forward to in the morning?
Yeah, of course. I had to teach the 9-year-olds. So I did. I don't know if they learned anything, but
How was it first day, Kalani?
good. I thought it was just nice that we had a system already set. We had guys that are veterans and know our deal, and so I'm really pleased with the way the ones work on defense and offense. And we'll have to watch the film, but for the first day, I was really pleased. We had a couple miscues with center exchange, but that happens every time. I think we had a couple of those today, and we're running the gun as much as we had been in the past. But for day one, it's really good.
When you come in day one, how nailed down do you have your starting roster, and what's your philosophy of keeping your eyes open and really letting people compete for the start?
Well, I mean, it's never set in stone, right? So our guys have to compete every time, and they know that when they get on the field, they have to do their best, and we're always evaluating and always projecting guys. So it's never set in stone, and our guys are always going to compete. So week to week, that's going to be the deal. And if the guys do better and improve in spring football, then we'll bump them up. That's just I think we've done that all year long last year. We're going to continue doing that, but with spring, we need to focus a little bit more on our technique and fundamentals, things that we can do to make big plays in the fall. But it's easier to do that when we've already established our system and our scheme.
What's the number one thing you hope to accomplish this coming month?
We get better fundamentally with our technique, and I think there's a lot of new guys in different spots as well, and so we're trying to develop some depth. I mean, I think all the coaches at this time say the same stuff. So I think everyone's trying to improve. We understand that there's a game in the fall, and so right now we're not in the best game shape, but we'll work towards that when we get stronger. So we're trying to improve our technique and improve as a team, and then at the same time, the focus is to still get stronger in the weight room.
I know one of your philosophies is off-season workouts. How good do you feel about how these guys participated in their off-seasons?
Oh, I thought they did a great job, and I think Tafisi and his staff did an amazing job in our first session of our off-season conditioning and our training. And we got stronger during the season last year, and we got stronger during the winter. So going into spring, we'll still lift every day, and we'll still try to get stronger. But at the same time, we get to do some football stuff now. So we get to get some really good film, and we're able to evaluate our guys. And there's a lot of new bodies here that can help us win in the fall.
Are there guys that aren't here today that will be here maybe come fall or later in spring?
Oh yeah, so we have guys that we've added through our that we signed, and other guys are coming home from missions and stuff like that. So we'll have a few that we'll add, and they'll have their looks in the summer and in the fall camp. But for now, we're focused on the guys that are on the roster right now.
Last year, you made quite a few position changes, like Francis Bernard. Are there going to be any major ones this year?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't.
We saw Matt Hadley carrying the ball. Is that?
Yeah, and then Kibika Miller played running back today too. So
what'd you do with Moroni Pututam?
He and Matt Bushman are playing that hybrid look. They're playing tight end, but you saw him line up as a receiver a few times too. So we need to put those guys up, in a spot where they can get mismatched. Sometimes for a corner and for a linebacker. So you see them in different spots throughout the spring.
Can you tell us anything on Sione Taki?
Yeah, Sione will be with us in the spring.
He's not on the roster, I don't think.
No, this is winter semester. He'll be with us in spring
after
semester.
spring ball. Okay.
How nice is it for to lose a senior quarterback, but to have a quarterback that has as much experience as Tanner?
Oh, that's huge, yeah. And I think that he's a little bit more. I think he just knows a little bit more what Ty's expecting now. And he was on the headset all season last year. And he was able to hear Ty speak after every play and the way he calls plays. And so he made a lot of the audibles today that he struggled with last year in spring. And now it's a little bit easier for him because he's on the same page with Ty more than before. And I think having that time to sit and watch and be like a coach has been helpful for him. So I was really pleased with the way Tanner threw the ball and the way that he executed the offense and the adjustments that he made. For day one, it's amazing.
How do you feel about your senior group, Kalani? Who's stepping up as leaders?
Well, Tijon's doing a great job at the O-line spot with Tooney, and then we have Key in there as well. So they have a lot of experience, and so we're always looking to linemen to give some experience in leadership and also on the field, And so on the defensive side, we have a lot of guys that, Corbin is a leader for us, but he's playing basketball right now. But Hansel Taniel was doing a good job for us there. Guys who step up, and for the most part. Butch and Fred and the backers are the guys who have to lead the way. Micah in the backfield. So we have a lot of experience on defense, but they need to have more experience as leaders. And they did a good job in the offseason conditioning, and it's got to transfer over to the field. So for today, it'll be a good step to being good leaders.
You mentioned you need more depth when you're going to spring ball. Is there a particular position that needs the most depth? Right?
All of them. We like depth on every one of them, except for head coach, right? No, I mean it's I don't think you can ever have too many great players, and so some guys just need reps to get there and get a shot. And so I believe that if you can simulate opportunities for them to show, a lot of it is on the 11-on-11, but you can evaluate 7-on-7 and see guys get better. So every position is getting evaluated, and if we can make everyone better. If the worst player on our team gets better, then we'll be great. We'll be even better as a team.
Kalani, did they add an extra coaching position?
That's still in the works. I don't know what the final say is on that, but it's not labeled yet. But
Nothing's been moved on that.
no, it'd be nice if they add 10 more. That'd be nice. It'd make our job easier, but we'll just do whatever the NCAA says we can do. We'll maximize what we can. We have great support from Tom and the administration.
Compared to last year when everything was new, are you more able to hit the ground running, so to speak, this year?
Yeah, definitely. And then it was a lot more comfortable. I mean, it wasn't so much. I mean, now we know the names and we know everybody that's on the field, and it's just a lot easier, the second time around, and having everything established and having guys that know our scheme. So that makes our job. We can focus on other things now that we've got the foundation set.
What are the objectives for spring camp?
What was that?
What are the objectives for spring camp?
Just get better as a team and get stronger, and so. I think that coaches get impatient sometimes in spring football because you want to be in great shape, but you got to understand that the season's in the fall, So we'll work better and we'll get better, but we got to come together as a team and for us to focus, get stronger in the weight room. That's number one for me. Cool. That's too long of a pause, guys. You guys gave me an out. Thank you.